What is up, guys? Sawcasm here, and today I have for you guys an MK14 MOAB. Wait for it. Playing solo. I know you probably can't believe it right now. Your mouths are wide open. You're like, he's playing solo. A solo MOAB? What? That's ridiculous. I know, guys. This is a solo MOAB, and I'd like to think that the gun that I used in this game had a lot to do with it. Now, the gun that I'm using is the MK14, the Monster Killer 14. And this gun is definitely one of, if not the best assault rifle in the game. I know, calm down. I know the ACR is great. It's a great assault rifle. It's, versatile, extremely strong. But I feel like a lot of people kind of mislabel it as the best, hands down. Like, people seem to think that it's the best by far. I definitely think that it's, a lot stronger. It's very strong. But I don't necessarily think that it's, so much stronger than the MK14 that it has that big of an advantage. But I definitely think that they're both just as good as long as you use them a little bit differently. Like the MK14 needs to be a little bit more defensively. Okay, so today I'm going to talk about why the MK14 is so good, and this way you guys can get maybe an alternative for, instead of just using the ACR every game, if that's what you're into. So look at it. You can just see all these kills that I show you guys. It kills extremely fast. It usually takes 2 bullets around the chest area from pretty much any range, and then 1 to the head, which is, for an assault rifle, a semi-automatic assault rifle, where you have all those bullets in the clip, 1 shot kill to the head, even with a silencer, is ridiculous. You could just end up killing people so fast. By the way, like I said, I was playing solo, so my team wasn't doing the best job of controlling the flag, so I kind of wanted to sit back, play defensively, make sure that I could secure the objectives for my team, and hopefully secure the win. But this match was kind of difficult. I'm not gonna lie. The enemy team was doing a good job of running over the objectives, and obviously when you're playing solo, you can't be at all the flags at once. So I was kind of trying to cut them off from their spawn so that they could not get to these flags. Then when they would get to B, I would defend it, and I would try to do. I try to do my part in terms of defending the objective this game, but I don't know, the other team was just a little bit more coordinated than my team was, and when they obviously split up and try to capture 2 flags at once, there's not much one person can do. So I apologize for that. On top of that, the enemy team, they call in a good amount of kill streaks, and that just overall made the game a lot harder, especially if they're constantly bringing in the kill streaks. A couple kill streaks here and there, yeah, but this game they did have quite a few stealth bombers. I think like 4 stealth bombers. So whenever I would try to hop on a flag, nope, rejected by the no skill multi-kill. So that's kind of disappointing. This game could have went a little bit better. I could have definitely hopped on a few more flags. I saw a couple opportunities watching this game back that I could have hopped on the flag, whereas while in the game I had other things in mind that I thought would have helped my team a little bit more, but I probably could have just jumped on the flag, get the captures, whatever. Maybe it would have went a little bit better this game, who knows. But oh well. Let's look at the MOAB. What are you gonna do? Sometimes shit happens. So back to this wonderful Monster Killer 14. So on top of being able to kill so fast, you could actually, a lot of people think that it has a rate of fire cap, which it does, unless you use rapid fire. So if you put rapid fire on this gun, it turns into an absolute, pretty much you could shoot it like an automatic weapon if you actually have the trigger finger for it. Personally, my trigger finger is pretty terrible. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, so that's why I try to avoid rapid fire. But if you can actually shoot fast, like if you're one of those people who you got those rapid fire fingers, then by all means, please use rapid fire. It will turn you into a ridiculous monster, and everybody will say you're the monster who kills other monsters because you're the monster who's using the MK14, and the MK14 is the monster killer, so you're the monster who kills monsters. That's kind of messed up. You're killing your own kind. Why would you do that? I'm gonna cry right now. That's messed up. Wow. I'm just kidding. But yeah, I'm using the silencer extended max combination. Like I said, my trigger finger isn't too good, so instead I take the extra ammo. So if you're like me, you don't have the best trigger finger, but you still want to use this gun, want to try it out, try out this combination. Silencer extended max is great. You get the extra ammo. You could spray for days because the extra ammo with a semi-automatic weapon, it feels like a lot more than with an automatic weapon, because with the automatic you kind of get rid of the I feel like you kind of just shoot away the ammo a little bit faster, and you know, a little bit just carelessly almost. So but with this you're a little bit more careful. I feel like you kind of control your shots a little bit more, which makes this gun, you know, a little bit better in that regard, in you know, terms of conserving ammo and overall just having ammo capacity. So there's my MOAB. Hope you guys enjoyed. Unfortunately, the enemy team had an EMP up, so you know, it wasn't really very helpful. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you hated it, be sure to dislike it, leave some hateful comments, and I'll subscribe.